Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Brandy4, and today I wanted to talk about Love Island Season 2 USA. So I don't know if you guys saw last night, Love Island Season 2 came on CBS. I'm assuming it's also coming on ITV too, just like how they played the UK version as well. If you are a huge Love Island fan like moi, you are just kind of desperate for any type of Love Island right now. Nothing beats Love Island UK. Like, that is the best. I personally think that is the best reality show out right now. It's something that is very easy to binge, and it's great if you are a binger and just are obsessed with reality TV because it has like 50 episodes a season. It's just lit. So today I want to talk about my reaction of the first episode of season 2. So when the show started and they showed the villa or the rooftop of how the house is supposed to look, I was very disappointed. When you are just expecting it to look like the UK, don't do that because you just disappoint yourself. Like, it was average looking at best, not as great as the UK's villa, and the narrator not as good as Ian Sterling. Is that his name? Ian Sterling is just mad funny. Even the Australian narrator on Love Island Australia, he was garbage, but this one is just as garbage. They're equally as garbage. Nothing could compare to the UK. I have very high expectations because the UK is just such a great show overall. When the girls came in, they all pretty much have a Kim Kardashian accent, and I'm just like, of course, this is America. Like, of course they all have Kim Kardashian accents. They all are just like, oh my gosh, like, I'm like so like excited to like be here, like, so yeah, annoying. So my first impressions on Selly, obviously I knew she was going to be, I just knew she was going to be the girl all the guys were going to obsess over. After she said, yeah, I'm a spicy Latina, I was like, bruh. So yeah, I wasn't surprised at all when the guys were attracted to her. Personality wise, I thought she came across as a little over the top. I felt like she was trying too hard. I don't know if that is her personality, but if it is, then it's kind of annoying to me. But that's just me, I don't know. Yeah, she seemed very over the top and just like, oh my gosh, you like me? Oh my gosh, yay! Oh my gosh, it was a lot. But she is a beautiful girl. I think she's one of the prettiest girls in the house, if I'm being honest. She's definitely beautiful. Next, I'll be talking about Moira. Just like Selly, yeah, she's cute. However, I also got kind of Kim Kardashian accent vibes from her, slash kind of a ditzy type of a girl. It was just like, Next, we have Justine. You know, I'm just always excited whenever I see a black woman on Love Island. I'm definitely team Justine. She's gorgeous, because like, of course she is. But I already knew from the jump that Love Island would do her dirty. I already knew from the jump, but we'll get to that. Mackenzie, as far as Mackenzie, it's crazy because I thought she was, since she was saying how she is able to bag millionaires without really trying, I thought she was just gonna be one of those ditzy, annoying, kind of slow, stupid blondes. But as the episode went on, I was like, okay, she's actually not bad. She actually has a personality. It's not like a typical Cali blonde-haired girl personality, so I was surprised. She carries herself pretty well, so that was good. And then last of the girls, we have Kaitlyn. I personally don't really like her. She's like my least favorite of the group. She came across as slow. She doesn't really seem like she has an interesting personality to me. I wasn't feeling her. you could just see throughout the episode, it's just like, what does she have layers to her? I didn't see any layers to this girl, but maybe we will see another side of her next episode. I don't know. Now I'm going to move on to the guys. Trey, he's very good looking. He said he graduated from like Ohio State or something. That's like Penn State's rivals, so I don't know if I really mess with him like that. But also, I don't really mess with Penn State, so it's just like, eh. But yeah, he's a good-looking guy. I knew he would pick Selly. I'm not surprised when he went for Selly. I'm not surprised. He does give me player vibes, but also that could be because he's an athlete and he's just very good-looking. I definitely got that from him though. And then he also kissed Selly, and then he kissed Kaitlyn, I think. So I was like, okay, so you're a player. Don't trust you. So next, Connor. He's 23. I thought he was gonna be like lame, but as he and Mackenzie, they had gotten coupled up, and then they would have their little conversations or whatnot. I actually like Connor because you could tell that he's an introvert. He's like very low-key, he's kind of shy. And they even mentioned that in the episode where Mackenzie was just like, I noticed that you don't come up to me, and Connor's just like, oh gosh, sorry, like I don't mean to not come up to you, I do like you. Yeah, so I think both of them, I think they would work out. However, I'm a little scared that Mackenzie might be a bit more extroverted than him, and she might want someone more extroverted than him. But other than that, I do like Connor, and he's cute, and he's my age. It's crazy. 23, man. Is 23 like, I don't know. He looks grown. So I'm like, do I look 23? I don't know. So James is next, and I love James. I love his personality. He has a great personality. His tattoos are pretty cool. He looks like a sexy professor in a way. And you could just tell that he would treat a woman right. He and Moira, they hit it off pretty well. And I think that had to do mainly with the fact that James is very cool. I just love his personality. So yeah, if that relationship were to work out, it would be because James is carrying all the weight. Next we have Carrington. So Carrington, I think he's like 22, 23. Personal trainer, I think. They're like all personal trainers. I'm just like, okay, I guess I'm not surprised. Love Island. He gives me very Republican vibes. He gives me I'm a white boy and I get whatever the hell I want because I'm a rich white boy, and he just gives me those vibes. It might not be true, honestly, but he just does. I wasn't too crazy about him per se, and he kind of looks like he's 18. He looks very young. And then Jeremiah now. When he first walked into the house, or the villa, whatever, I was like, okay, yeah, he's very attractive. He's very adorable. And then the thing that kind of annoyed me though was the fact that, he didn't pick my girl Justine. No one stepped up for him except Justine, and like he ended up picking Selly, I think. And I'm just like, why you gonna make homegirl? You know what, we'll get to that. And then last but not least, Johnny. Yeah, Johnny's a cute guy. He doesn't really have a neck, so that kind of threw me off a bit. He's chilling. He's very chill. I feel like he would be real and would tell you straight up how he's feeling. And yeah, I think he's one of those who would stir up the pot in the house. And I love drama, so I'm hoping he is one of those who will stir up the pot. So yeah, Johnny's a cool dude. Like, the key moments to me in the episode, this is just me chatting now. So I have to talk about the whole Justine situation. Because I don't know if y'all watch Love Island UK, but I remember the first dark-skinned black girl who came on the show on Love Island season 4. She did not get any type of love from any of the guys, none of the black guys, none of the white guys, and I was just like, and she was very cute as well. But it's just not surprising because I don't know what it is with this franchise, but like Love Island they just do black girls so wrong. So I have no choice but to be on any black girl side. And once again, just like all other Love Island seasons, Justine gets the leftovers. And it's funny because Jeremiah dubbed her, but then eventually they had to couple up anyway. And literally as soon as they walk into the house and the boys are with each other talking about the girls, Jeremiah's like, oh yeah, Justine has a great personality. I feel like she would be a great friend or something like that. And I'm like, you don't even know her. Like, you don't even know her and you're literally already friend zoning her. You didn't even try to get to know the girl. But are we surprised? Towards like the middle or end of the episode, Justine had a heartfelt moment with Mackenzie, and dang, like she wants to, you know, have that instant connection like Moira and James had, or what even Mackenzie had with the other guy. What's his name again? Connor, I think. So yeah, it was so sad seeing that, especially since we know how Love Island is to black women. They never get it right with black women. They never bring men who would actually like black women on Love Island, and it's very frustrating. And then towards the end of the episode, Justine and Jeremiah talked about like their situation, and Justine is like, honestly, she put herself out there again, and she was just like, honestly, I do want to see if we can work out, so let's try to make this work out, because she low-key knew that he was going to friend zone her to the extreme. So I'm glad that she said something, and he was all for getting to know her, which was nice. But then of course, you know, Love Island loves to just do this to black girls. Towards the end of the episode, Jeremiah gets a text message that's like, you're going on a date. Now it's like he's going on a date with another black girl. So that should be interesting. I love drama, but I feel bad for my girl, Justine. So, and then another thing I want to talk about was when, you know, you saw Carrington and what's her name, Kaitlyn, they're coupled up. It's just an awkward couple because Kaitlyn doesn't have a personality that's interesting in the slightest, and Carrington is just, he looks like he's 18. So it was just weird from the jump. They made out, and then I was just like, Kaitlyn is definitely like not interested in this boy though. She likes the new boy, or the guy that just walked in or whatever, Johnny, because Johnny, he came in last, so he gets to say of who he wants to couple up with at the end of the episode. So Johnny's just playing his cards right. He's just trying to, he's grafting. He's trying to, you know, see what Stelly's all about. He's trying to see what Kaitlyn's all about. Of course, he didn't see how Justine was all about, because, you know. So it was funny because she made out with Carrington, and then later in the episode she made out with Johnny, and sis was just all types of confused. I don't know what's the hype over her. She looks like Moira from season 5 of Love Island UK. I don't know if y'all noticed, but yeah, I noticed that. It's very interesting. And it was so funny because Carrington was getting super jealous when her and Johnny would be talking to each other. He was getting jealous. Like, it was so obvious. It was hilarious, actually. So in the meantime, Stelly and Trey, they were kind of hitting it off. Trey, I actually do like his personality, but not with Stelly. Stelly's just very extra. For instance, when they were talking about how, like, oh yeah, Trey was like, yeah, I'm a football player, and Stelly was like, yeah, I'm a cheerleader. Oh my gosh, yeah. I was just like, bro. Then also, Stelly had an interest in Johnny as well, and Johnny liked her as well. Are you surprised? Stelly is the prettiest girl in the house, to be honest, but yeah, I don't really like her either. She was just very annoying. Towards the end of the episode, Johnny chooses Stelly and pretty much steals Stelly away from Trey. It was hilarious seeing Kaitlyn's reaction. She was hurt. Like, you could tell sis was hurt. She did not want to be with Carrington, which makes sense because Carrington, he's like, eh. seems like a 18-year-old Trump supporter. It was funny, and then Trey was playing it cool. Trey is just like, wow, you took my girl, but whatever. He was low-key annoyed though. But Johnny was like, oh well, I don't feel bad. And I was like, oh, and I oop. Yeah, as far as couples who I think have potential to making it and lasting to the very end, I would say Mackenzie and Connor. They do have potential because Connor is very good looking and just seems like he has a good personality, and they do seem like they both hit it off pretty well, so I do have hope in them. And I think Moira and James, they have potential as well. However, since Moira is kind of slow in that sense, or she acts slow, I think James is going to have a wandering eye, especially if they have a Casa Amor episode. I don't know if the US has Casa Amor episodes, but if they do, yeah, I think James is going to leave Moira. I don't know how to say her name. One of those. So yeah, those are basically my thoughts on episode 1, season 2 of Love Island USA. Like I said again, this is my first time watching Love Island USA, and I'm glad that they are doing episodes every day, because I thought at first they were going to do like a once a week thing, and I was gonna be very annoyed. So I'm glad that I can finally vote this time for who I want to stay in the house, and this should be very exciting. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on Love Island season 2 of the USA. Comment below your favorite castmate, member, islander of the villa. In the villa, is this a villa? I don't know, but yeah, let me know how it goes. Thumbs up this video and make sure you subscribe to your girl Brandy 4. See ya.